Hello class first. Good evening everyone. So students, my name is Priyanka and I am your computer teacher. Okay. So students, today we will study about computer and our topic is computer, a smart machine, and how to start and shut down a computer. I hope in the previous video you have watched the video and you have learned what is a computer. Yes, every one of you has seen a computer. Today we will start what is a computer. Okay, about computer, how does it work and how do we start and shut down a computer. This is the topic of the chapter that we are going to study today. Alright, so let us see the contents. What are we going to study in this chapter? So students, the contents that we will study in this chapter are how does a computer work? Okay. Then what are the different types of computer? It is written there, types of computer. Then what can you do on a computer? What are the things that we do on the computer? Okay. Then how can you start and shut down a computer? How will you start a computer and how will you shut down the computer after you have complete working on the computer? Okay, so these are the topic. How does a computer work? Then types of computer. What are the different types of computer? Okay, then what can you do on a computer? Then how can you start and shut down a computer? Alright. So now students, let us begin with how does a computer work? Okay, we will start with how does a computer works. Okay, see, it is written in the slide, a computer is a smart machine made by human beings. Have you all seen a computer? How does it looks like? It usually looks like a television. Yes or no? The television, the TV that we have at home. The computer, it looks like a television and it is a smart machine. A computer is a smart machine. Okay, and this computer is made by human beings. How it is made? It is made by human beings. Who has made the computer? Computer is made by human beings and a computer is a smart machine which looks like a television, the TV that we have at home, but it has got some extra parts attached to it. Okay, there are some extra part which is attached to the computer. And how does a computer work? How does it work? How can we work on a computer? What helps the computer to work? A computer runs on electricity. Electricity helps a computer to work. Without electricity, computer cannot work. Okay, as we need food to work, we eat food. Yes or no? We eat food to work. In the same way, a computer runs on electricity. It needs electricity to work. Since it needs electricity to work, that is why a computer is also called an electronic machine. Now, why is computer called an electronic machine? Because computer works on electricity. That is why a computer is also called an electronic machine. Okay, and computer works very fast. Computer works very fast and save our time. Okay, the work that we do without computer, it requires a lot of time. Okay, and it is very slow. Okay, it is very slow when we work without a computer. When we work when there is certain work that is done without a computer, it requires a lot of time. Okay, and the work is very slow. But when we do in the computer, like typing letters, okay, typing letters or making a worksheet. If you work on a computer, it will be very fast and it saves our time. When we do some calculations or when we do some studies in the computer, it saves our time as a computer works very fast. I hope you understood. I will repeat again. How does a computer work? A computer is a smart machine which is made by human beings, okay? And a computer runs on electricity. It needs electricity. If there is no light, if there is no current, the computer cannot work. Since it works on electricity, it is also called an electronic machine. Machines that work on electricity are called as electronic machine, and a computer is also an electronic machine. A computer works very fast. A computer, it works very fast and saves our time. When we work on a computer, our work is completed very fast and it also saves our time. Okay? And now students, what are the different types of computer? How many types of computer are there? There are different types of computer nowadays, okay? Before there were not many computers. But now we have different types of computers. You can see in the slide there are some pictures of the computer. Okay, see, the first one is desktop computer. What it is? It is desktop computer. D-E-S-K-T-O-P. Desktop computer. C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. It is desktop computer. It is fixed in one place and cannot be carried anywhere. You can see the first picture on the top with many equipments, CPU, monitor, mouse, keyboard. Okay, desktop computer has got many parts. Since everything is fixed in one place, it cannot be carried from one place to another because it is attached with many wires and it has got many different parts like monitor, CPU, mouse, keyboard, speakers, etc. Okay, since a desktop computer consists of many parts and is attached to many wires with each other, it is fixed in one place and cannot be carried everywhere. We cannot carry the computer and roam from one place to another. It is very difficult to carry a desktop computer. Alright, then the next one is laptop. Have you ever seen a laptop? Do you have a laptop at home? See, it is in the picture down there. A blue color one. It is a laptop. L-A-P-T-O-P. It is laptop. It is also a computer, but it is small than the desktop computer and it is not attached with many parts like CPU, mouse, keyboard. Everything is fixed in the laptop itself and it can be carried from one place to another and we can carry it along with ourselves. It can be carried from one place to another and it can be carried with ourselves. Okay, then the next one is tablet. T-A-B-L-E-T. Tablet. It is like a mobile phone, but it is larger than a mobile phone. See down there, a man is writing something on tablet. Can you see the picture? That is tablet. We can also make calls in tablet. Calls means we can call somebody in tablet. Okay, a tablet is a small wireless computer. Wireless means it do not have any wires. Like desktop, it is attached with many wires. The parts of a desktop, it is attached with many wires. But tablet is wireless. It do not have any wires attached to it. Okay, so that is why this tablet, it is a small wireless computer and it has touch screen. It do not have keyboard also. It do not have keyboard also. Your mobile nowadays, what type of mobile do you use? It is touch screen mobile, yes or no? In the same way, a tablet is also a touch screen and it can be carried anywhere where you go. When you go somewhere, you can carry this tablet along with yourself. Okay, so what are the types of computer? Desktop computer, laptop and tablet. Desktop computer, it is fixed in one place. Since it has got many parts, so it cannot move from one place to another as it is attached to wires. Okay, then the next one is laptop. It is also a type of computer, but it has no many parts. It do not have many parts. The keyboard, the mouse is already attached with the laptop itself and it can be carried from one place to another. It is also a wireless computer. Okay, and then comes the tablet. Tablet, it is like a cellular phone. That means a mobile phone, but it is bigger or larger than a mobile phone. It works like a computer only and we can also make calls in the tablet. And a tablet has a touch screen. It does not have keyboard or mouse, but it has got a touch screen, same as like our mobile phones it has. Okay, and it can be carried anywhere when we go around. We can carry the tablet and we can move from one place to another. Okay. And now students, our next topic is what can you do on a computer? Okay, what can we do in a computer? What are the different works that can be performed in a computer? See, it is written in the slide. We can do many things on a computer. Number one, we can play games on the computer. Then we can watch videos. Okay, we can listen to music. We can search any information. Then we can write a letter without using pen and paper. We can solve sums. We can draw pictures, etc. Students, we can do many type of work in the computer. For example, we can play video games in the computer. Okay, we can play different types of games in the computer. Then we can watch videos, we can watch movies, we can watch videos, we can listen to music in the computer. Okay, then we can search any information, whatever we want to know about something. Whatever we want to know about something, any type of information of a place, school, market, anything, if you want to search, you can search it in the computer. Okay, we can search any information in the computer and we can also write letters in the computer without using paper or pen. Without using paper or pen, we can also write letters on the computer. And how it can be written? With the help of keyboard. Keyboard has got many keys which help us to type letters and numbers on the screen. Okay? With the help of keyboard, we can type letters on the computer without using pen or paper. We can solve sums. We can study in the computer any type of mathematical sums. Okay, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, anything if you want to do, you can solve them in the computer. Computer also help us in studies. We work on the computer for studying also, and we can draw pictures. We can draw pictures, we can find pictures from the computer. Okay, so these are the different things that we can do on a computer. Number one, we can play games. We can play games on the computer. We can watch videos on the computer. Then we can listen to music. We can watch movies. Okay? Then we can search any information. Information means if you want to know about something or regarding a place, a person, anything, you can search any information on the computer. Alright, then we can write a letter without using pen and paper. Okay, we can also write letter using pen and paper, and we use keyboard to write with the help of the keyboard, which has many keys that help us to write the alphabets, which help us to type the alphabets and numbers on the computer system. Okay, then we can solve sums. We can also use computer for studies also. We can solve any type of sums in the computer. Sums means when we do a kind of calculation, any kind of calculation that we do in maths, that can be solved in the computer. We can also draw pictures. We can find pictures from the computer. Okay, so these are the different works that can be done on the computer system. All right. And now students, how to start a computer? How will you start a computer? Since we know that a computer is a machine, it will not work by itself, yes or no? A machine cannot work by itself. It needs somebody to operate it or to work it. Alright, so we can start our computer by following simple steps. There are few steps that can be followed to start a computer. Have you ever watched a TV? How do you start a TV? You switch on the TV first, yes or no? You switch on the TV on the power button. On the main power button, first you switch the television. Then you click on the button that is present on the television, and then you change the channel or you start your TV with the remote. Yes, how do you start a TV? First you switch the button on the main power button, yes or no? Then after that you switch the button that is present in the television, and once the television starts, you change the channel or you start the television with the help of the remote. In the same way, computer also starts on electricity. It runs on electricity, so it can be start by following a few simple steps. The first step is switch on the main power button. First, what will we do? First, we will switch the main power button. Alright. After that, we will switch on the CPU button. You will find a button on your CPU. First, you will switch the main power button. Then, you will switch the button that is present in the CPU. Okay. Then, there is a switch on the monitor. You will switch on the monitor. There is a button in the monitor also. You will switch on the monitor and you will wait for the window screen to appear. Once you have followed these steps, after that you have to wait for the window screen to appear. The first screen of the computer is called as window screen. The first screen of the computer, it is called as window screen. Okay. First, what will you do? Switch on the main power button. It is written in the slide. I will read out. Pay attention. We can start our computers by following a few simple steps. Number 1, switch on the main power button. Number 2, switch on the CPU button. Number 3, switch on the monitor. Number 4, wait for the window screen to appear. Okay, after switching all the buttons, first on the main power button, then on the CPU, the button on the CPU, then again the button on the monitor, the TV, the The box that looks like a TV, it is called as the monitor. Okay, then you will switch the button on the monitor and you will wait for the window screen to appear. This is how you will start a computer. Okay. And students, what about a laptop or a tablet? How will you start a laptop or a tablet? See students, there is only one button in the laptop or a tablet. It do not have switches. Why? Because it is not connected to switch. It is wireless. Okay. Since the laptop and tablet are wireless, so it is not connected to any switch or any main power button. Okay. It has got only one button in the laptop or tablet itself. So there is only one power button on a laptop or a tablet, and to start a laptop or a tablet we need to press the button to start our laptop or tablet. We need to press the start button on our laptop or tablet. Okay, I repeat once again. We can start our computer by following a few simple steps. Number 1, switch on the main power button. Number 2, switch on the CPU button. Number 3, switch on the monitor. Number 4, wait for the window screen to appear. Alright, then what about a laptop or a tablet? There is only one power button on a laptop or a tablet. There is only one main power button on a laptop or a tablet. Just press the button to start your tablet or laptop. Your laptop or tablet will start. If you switch on the main power button that is present on your laptop or tablet, then it will start. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now let us move to the next point, that is how to shut down a computer. Once you start the computer, then you work on it. Then after that, how will you shut down the computer? Okay. So students, these are the following steps that we follow to shut down a computer. Okay. See how to shut down a computer. We can shut down or turn off a computer by the following steps below. We can shut down or turn off the computer by following the given steps below. First, when the window screen is appearing on the computer, there you will find a start button. You will find a start button. You can see in the picture, it has 4 boxes, colorful 4 boxes, red, green, blue, yellow. That is the start button. Okay, you will point your mouse to that start button, then you will click there. After that, click on the shutdown button. After that, you will click on the shutdown button and you will wait until the screen turns black. First, you will go to the start button. Okay, you will click there. Then after that, you will find some options appearing there. You can see in the picture, I have given in the picture, a shutdown option will appear. Then you will go there and then you will click on the shutdown button. You will click on the shutdown button with the mouse, with the pointer, with the arrow that appears on your computer screen. Okay, and then after that you have to wait until the screen turns black. Until the screen of your computer it turns black, you have to wait. Then you have to switch off the main power button. Then you switch off the main power button. This will turn off your computer. Okay, how will you turn off the computer? We can shut down or turn off a computer by following the steps below. The first step is click the start button. You can see in the picture the start button in the colorful boxes like red, green, yellow, blue. This is called the start button, which appears on the first page of the computer screen. Okay, the first screen, the first pictures or the page that you see in the computer screen, that is called as the window screen of the computer. Okay, there you will find the start button, and after that, when you click on that start button, you will find an option there written as shut down, SHUTDOWN. You will find the option there, shut down. You will take your mouse, you will take the pointer of your mouse to that shut down option, and then you will click there. Okay, and after clicking on the shutdown button, you have to wait until the screen of your computer completely turns black. You wait for the computer screen to completely turn black. Once the computer screen turns black, then you can switch off the main power button, and this will turn off your computer. Okay, I hope you understood the steps. Now students, let us revise once. Okay. So kids, what did we study today? We studied how does a computer work, then what are the different types of computer, yes, then what can you do on a computer, what are the different works that can be done in a computer, then how can we start and shut down a computer. Okay, first we studied about how does a computer work. Since a computer is a smart machine and it is made by human beings, so it cannot work on its own. A computer, it works on electricity. Okay, since computer works on electricity, that is why it is called an electronic machine. Okay, then any work that is done in the computer can be done very fast. Computers work very fast and it also saves our time. Any work if we do in the computer system, it will be done in very less time as it works very fast. Okay, then what are the types of computer? There are different types of computer like desktop computer, laptop, tablets, etc. These are the different types of computer. Desktop computers are those which has many parts like monitor, CPU, mouse, keyboard, speakers, etc. These are the different parts of the desktop computer, and it is attached with the wires. It is attached with the wires. Each part of the desktop computers are attached with each other with the help of wire. Since it is attached with wire, it cannot be carried from one place to another. Okay, since a desktop computer is attached with wires, it cannot be moved from one place to another. And laptop, it is also a computer. It is smaller than the desktop computer, where the CPU, mouse, the CPU, mouse, keyboard, everything is attached in one single machine. It do not has many different parts. Okay, since it is wireless and everything is attached together in one laptop, it can be carried from one place to another. And tablet are like cellular phones. The mobile phones are also called as cellular phones. Okay, these here in tablet, it also works as a computer, and you can also use it as phone, telephonic phone, where you can make calls, you can send messages, you can play games, you can work on the tablet, you can watch movies, you can watch videos, anything. And since this laptop and tablets are wireless, that is why they can be carried from one place to another. We can carry along with us and we can move from one place to another. But it is impossible to carry a computer or a desktop computer from one place to another, as it is attached with wires. Okay? And what are the different things that we can do on the computer? We can play games in the computer, we can watch videos, we can listen to music, we can search any information, we can write letter without using pen and paper. Okay, we can write letter without using pen and paper. How? With the help of keyboard, which help us to type letters and numbers on the computer. Okay, then we can solve problems, we can use the computer for studies, and we can also draw pictures on the computer. Alright, then how to start a computer? There are different steps through which we can start a computer. Okay, step number 1, first we will switch on the main power button. Just like we switch on the television, in the same way we switch on the computer, but there are different buttons in the computer as compared to the television. First we will switch on the main power button, then we will switch on the CPU button. There is a button on the CPU, we will switch on it. Then after that we will switch on the button that is present on the monitor. Okay, there is also a button that is present on the monitor, and we will wait the window screen to appear, and we will wait for some times until the window screen appears. The first page of the computer, it is called as the window screen. Okay, then what about laptop or tablet? Laptop or tablet can also be switched on, but it do not have got different parts, so there is only one main switch. There is only one power button on a laptop or a tablet. We have to press that start button or the main power button, and then your tablet or your laptop will start. Okay, then next one is how to shut down a computer. How do we shut down a computer? First, what we will do, we will click on the start button that appears on the first page of the computer, the window screen. You will find the start button on the window screen. The colorful boxes like red, yellow, green, blue, those colorful boxes. First you will click on that on the start button. Okay, after that there is an option shut down. When you click on the start button, an option will appear named as shut down, SHUTDOWN. Okay, after that you will click on the shutdown button and you will wait until the screen turns black. Until the screen turns black, you will wait for some time, and after that, once the screen turns black, you will switch off the main power button, and this will turn off the computer. Okay, the picture is given in your slide, you can see that. Alright, so students, this is all for this chapter, and I will give you the worksheet related with this chapter. You please write down the question and answers in your copy and study them. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. I will see you again in the next class. Bye-bye.